Well, hello and welcome to another episode here at Scriptcase by Jamie. And you've guessed it right. Today's episode is on the latest upgrade to Scriptcase. And I hope you have upgraded. And at the same time, I hope you haven't. So let's dive in, shall we? And have a look. I have already recorded this video once because I left my microphone off, which was pretty clever. So I'm going to start again and, of course, go through it all again and for sure come across the same issues. I hope so anyway, because I'm going to start off now creating a new blank project. And before I do that, you can see up here, I am running the latest version of Scriptcase, which is now the 9.10 with all the zeros. Okay, and with this new version, we have a new menu system as well as new security. And with those, we have some amazing new features. So let's go ahead and start with this blank project. It's project 2 now. And I'll just choose my database and list them. And here I'll choose my samples table. And I'll just go next and next again and next again. Well, create this time around. And there we have our project already. So from here we can already see that we have now this new menu option over here to the right hand side, and the old menu system is now down here. Now I should note, previously I wasn't entirely sure what was happening with this, but from what I've heard, the old menu will be removed from this interface by choice. Okay, so you will have an option placed within the My Scriptcase or settings, it'll be one of those two, where you will be able to choose to remove this old menu option with the tree menu as well. Okay, which I don't think that's very clever, but anyway, you can remove it and have it no longer displayed, and so to avoid maybe the confusion of two menus. But of course there is two different images, and well, maybe that will help you. Okay, so with the old menu, you can generate the old menu just as you did before, no issues. You can go ahead and run it and you will have your new menu system. Now that is of course how the old menu is. Now of course I need to add some items in here before we actually see anything on that menu, and that is the old one. Now we also then have the choice to generate a new menu as a tree menu, which we had previously as well. And for myself personally, the tree menu is an awesome menu. It is specific and is perfect for certain scenarios, which I don't feel yet that the new menu is a replacement. But we'll see that at some point during a future video for sure. But for now, well, the tree menu is there. So if you want to choose it, you just check it, click create, and that will now create your tree menu. So there is a slight difference there. And of course, with that, you have then the different types of views. Now, in my previous video, which I just recorded, I did also go ahead and create a new menu. And funny enough, let's see if it's the same this time. So menu 2, let's create, and it generates. And okay, so this time it went beautifully because in the first time around, it actually generated me a tree menu. I don't know where that comes from, but yes, it generated me a tree menu first of all. I don't know why that is, because I did not generate a tree menu in that video. Okay, I've only done it now. And well, now we have the new menu items here. So I'll just add a few items here. So we have some here for the user menu as well as the default menu, and I can run that now. And with that, we have now our new menu system. We have an awesome search here, which will search a specific application, which you probably saw in my previous video, though, and the choice of theme, as well as then the user menu and profile. Now, the profile picture as well as global variables will be implemented, or should I say added, into the menu when generating with the security. So let's go ahead and check out the security, shall we? Because that is where I am today already having the main issue. And I just wonder if they test these things. But yes, we know the story on that one, don't we? So I could go new application. I don't want to, I actually want now the security. And straight away I have an error pop up on me, just so you are aware. Yes, let's have a look what it says. undefined array, whatever that is. I'm sure somebody that Scriptcase will see that and know what that means. I have no idea. Okay, so I will start by creating a new security module, and I'm going to use the group. And now I would choose my connection, and I would create tables and delete existing tables if they already exist, because some of them already exist. As I said, I've just re-recording again. Okay, so now I would delete those tables and go next. And there we have our first issue. Which is really a shame because I am so dependent on this security today for 2 projects. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I will be taking the weekend off because I can't work this weekend if I do not have this security. And I know one of my clients is not going to be very happy because I've of course been holding off on the project until this is available. Okay, so if I go ahead now and choose to use existing tables and go next, we can see that the majority of tables have been created. Okay, application group, user group, group applications, but not these settings. Now the settings table is the same as the old table. Okay, so you should be able to reuse your old table for the settings. However, for the user, it is important to note that I think this last password change is new. That is a new field, as well as here the position. And I don't believe phone number was in there before. I may be wrong. Do correct me please in the comments if I'm wrong. Okay, and those are new fields. So you will need to add those fields. Now, what exactly those fields are called, I have no idea yet. We'd have to check in the database. And I'm afraid you will have to do the same thing to reuse your old tables until, well, we have a new update to fix the bugs we're having with this, which is really a shame. But that's the way it goes, I guess. You know, we should know by now, we are the test bunnies, not only for Scriptcase, but for everybody. So it doesn't matter whether it is a new version of Windows, a new phone, you are the tester. Okay, that is always the case. They do not spend billions or a bag full of money, let's say, on testing. They give it to people. Try it out. Does it work? Does it not work? And then on those 5 to 10, 100,000 people, whatever, that have tested it, well, their setups are usually pretty specific. Just like mine. Very specific. Yeah, not like the typical user. Like the majority of you, I would think, because yeah, I'm a hardcore user. I do not leave my desk. I pretty much sit here 12 hours, 14 hours a day at times. And well, that's the way it goes. So for my purpose, I have a very specific setup. So it could be an issue with my database. I highly doubt it, however, but take note. Okay. Always after a major update like this one, have a little patience and wait for the first update to that update. Or upgrade, should I say, because this is essentially an upgrade. Okay. But it's not. According to Scriptcase, this is just an update, hence why we are still at 9.10, 9.10, so version 10. I wonder what will be in version 10. Do you know? Any ideas? Any comments? Leave in the comments what you think. I know there's a few things I would definitely like in version 10, and that for sure would be application languages available in the back end so I can, you know, manage those, pass them to somebody else. Or even, what else do we have here? The log system. That's okay, isn't it? The locals are okay. But then we have the layout. Some of these layout options should definitely be improved. And then, of course, we have our tools, the data dictionary. Well, it works. Help case, forget about it. That needs a full replacement. And why that didn't happen 10 years ago, I really do not know. So I really hope that comes soon because that is dead old. And I still use that in some of my projects and platforms because, of course, people need to know how to use the system that they have in front of them. And Helpcase does semi-help with that. Okay, it's ugly as, yeah, ugly as a ugly duckling, but yeah, hopefully that will be coming up next. So anyway, that is it for today, for now. for this video. Of course, I really just wanted to share this new update for you. There is more, of course, so do be sure to check out the Scriptcase page. So here we have the changelog, and in the changelog we have the new menu system with all those new features, which is pretty awesome. We have new date range comparison fields, we have new comparative chart options, we have new percentage options in the summary, we have new paginations, we have new positioning options, and of course the new security module, which isn't entirely working, and improved performance in the summary. So it is essentially a very big upgrade, okay? And upgrade, which one do you think it is? Is it an update for you, or is it an upgrade for you? You let me know in the comments. Go ahead, let me know, and you correct me if it's an update or an upgrade. Or if it's just a bust. It could be that as well. You let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. And thanks for watching. Until next time.